then we came up the anyway. I feel okay. That's like a totally different part of the stories. Other side of the story. Yeah, before. Yeah, I know. Yeah, thanks for the personal comments and some of the suggestions too. And since before too. And from on those street too. Some of the street like in the TOK too. Yeah, before. Yeah, I know. Before I did not feel like before I was not really talking about other part of the topic in a little bit on the internet place. But there are so many good people actually talking more honest and more other side of the topic too. So that's why I'm started telling because it's fun, good, and it's real. So that's why. Yeah. Anyway, when I came back, okay, story starts here. Story of blogs. Blogs starts here. When I see like so many different people in some internet social, I feel very much happier. I feel like it was a right decision coming back to like Japan or JP or TOKY or like Tokyo area. Because everybody I'm more used to and it's not too multicultural. But some multicultural is also good too. But when I see so many, just like, like so many like not the black. Some black people really good too, but just so many like different culture people or something. After I noticed. We all noticed my friends are kind of same too, exactly. I felt like, I'm never getting out from JPR because that's the best. It's the best place. And it was seemed like it's totally right decision that I came back to JPR. But some of my in-laws in the US, like former like ex-in-laws or like technically, but they are all good people anyway, so it's a different story. Yeah, I think they are so good. In there, of course, I would be happy forever too. It's kind of a suburb area, maybe. It's in the US, but it's a different story. Alright, those are some of the shares. Kind of like chilling, just a chat time, as always. And sometimes, okay, I have to mention this, but sometimes I do the pronunciation checkup because I don't like S-I-A-N way of the accent. It's not my type. So I would try to not speak in that way because I don't want to be who I am like that. It's not really or never attractive to me if I'm be like that kind of that. But other friends are good, so those are no offense at all. Do not take it personally. But to me and my friends in the TOKYO area, some of the groups, some of the buddies, or some of those girlfriends in those like club area, we are just same opinion. We wanna pronounce right, a correct, a normal American way, or European accent is cool. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool too. That's good too. Many of the normal JP people, or my type of my JP friends, we all think the same way. So yeah. So a little bit on the internet. Sometimes I also do when I do the bloggings or a talk. Same time, I also do the pronunciation practice too, or like pronunciation, the way I wanna be, who I am, or the way I wanna be, just to speak, pronounce right, more normal American way because that's what I like, and that's kind of how we all grow up in that way to pronounce right. Yeah, so but my friends sometimes when we hang out it's totally fine. Some of my friends were speaking totally but those are, that's a different story. But when we are inside JPR, some of my girlfriends like that, they were speaking. They live in JPR, so we can just speak in the JPR language. We don't have to speak in English. So I don't have to hear those accent. If they start speaking accent, like too much about the like too much about like CHIN, like Chinese accent English, I'd say like, okay, have a great day, bye. Kind of like that. Or I can speak in JP language anyway. And anyway, they're like mingling. They are mingling too much inside of their own Chinese people who are living inside JPR. So they live in Japan, in the JP Island too sometimes. So they don't, it's kind of different. They don't really mingle to the other JP people. They're on their own society inside the JP or inside that island. So they're also good too. I like some of them personally, really good friends, they're really wonderful wonderful people. But those are some of the topics, but thanks for the questions. Those are some of the, definitely, and also suggestions. Those are answers, and it's important part. We have to have a type, people just naturally have a type. People naturally have a type. Things we like. So and in the JPR. So those CHIN people or ASIN group. Other group of the ASIN people inside the island, inside the J Island. They are on their own society. It's kind of hard to mingle anyway. I kind of noticed when I hung out with them and communicated with them so much. Pretty much like a journalist. But I also noticed too. So I can be their friends too, of course, even they speak English with our strong Chinese accent too. Of course, that's okay. But first, I should partner up with my other JP friends and or American friends too. Those partners too. That's very much easier. Also, Europeans are also good too, because I noticed many of them really clicks. They're so good. But when we talk about those cliques, we have to be careful because some of the opponent side of the group, they're gonna send almost like paying the money and send the wrong type of the people. Of course, we all know, I know too. They are everywhere. Every nation or every country too, we have cliques and this clique. Those are, So can be a setup. Sometimes when you're active a little bit, kind of like a celebrity, you're gonna have a haters too, possibly, when other people don't really know you, or haven't hung out yet, or anything, they don't know you, then some people, or some group of the people can do some of the setup too. Can be possible too. It can be. It's not like 100% negative. 100% not possible. It's not like that. So So if you are a little bit on the internet, you also have to be careful and aware of that too. Seems like maybe everybody have a little bit of the opponent side of the people anyway. But those are some of the topics and answers of your questions. But thank you for the topic suggestions, because I watched some of your broadcast or live stream. There I got some of the suggestions from other group of the people too, from all those like tweet and those tweet timings. So it's probably like Twitter technology people, they are checking up on us too, seemed like because of those. Because because of those set up a little bit. But yeah, anyway, there are so many good technology people and clicked people, good people everywhere too, and thank you. Yeah, I know everybody kind of have to do their own errands on the shores too, right? That's also kind of busy. But meeting the right people in the right time is also really important. And speaking of your mind and some of the experience share, those are really important too. And those are, yeah, don't worry, you are not haters. Those people are not haters. I know that, and we know that too. So yeah, but I'm usually just extra kind, or just be kind in some of the a little bit public on the internet. We don't have to be mean or stupid. So that way, yeah, I'm just trying to be extra or a little bit more kind on the other side, on a little bit on the internet. Yeah. Anyway, some of the personality doesn't change anyways. Okay, so yeah, thanks for the questions. Again, these are answers and answers. Oh my gosh, those some of the technology here, and their tweets, and they put in those some of the signs on that internet site or that internet place. It's kind of interesting. Oh my god, right? Street and Jackson Street, and after the Jackson Street, around those area, it's in the U.S., kind of a cowboy area, like Kansas, Texas, those places, and yeah, that building, right? Yeah, so that building was surrounded by the glass window, so everybody on the street could see our worship right before, when I was growing up. In some point of my childhood, some point of my life, I